Leo, week commencing 13th of September 2021. I am the soul pool, you are the soul pool, we are the soul pool, together as a collective. And without you this doesn't work. So concentrate on your cards. Astral DJ is giving me a female singer and the line or the title Tom Starter. I will look it up and I'll find it. So what does Leo need to know? Spirit, please. Wow, that's a bit of a mess, Leo. I think you've got some chaos going on. Let's see. Leo needs to know, Spirit, please. The most important thing for Leos for this week. So Leo, do you want to win or do you want to be happy? Because this card says somebody is willing to cut their own nose off to spite the face. This is conflict and it could get violent. You need to step away and take the high ground. Walk away. Protect yourself. 5 weeks. Not in charge of your emotions. Turning your back on love. Or a water sign female that is very, very upset. Female cusper, possibly. So it could be you. Could be anywhere in your chart. Somebody's turned their back on this love. Or they're not loving themselves. So heartache, sorrow, loss and separation follows. Something has come between you and what you want. Maybe minor surgery. Separations due to work or distance, whatever it is, but it's not making you happy. 3 weeks. You need to speak your truth. You need to express yourself. This is karmic. You need to grow a backbone. You need to heal and have patience. There's one, oh no, it doesn't apply because that's your card. There are enemies involved in this situation. Harsh words. People coming towards you rapidly with bad news, enjoying that bad news, trying to get a rise out of you. Mercury, which is ruled by Gemini, or Gemini is ruled by Mercury, is communication. And sulfur, for some reason. Now I was going to say, but I didn't want to, that lady has a stalk on her back. So turning her back on fertility, turning her back on abundance, a new beginning. Because that's a no card. Your wishes and dreams can't come true. If you're hoping to get pregnant, that's not going to take place right now. You missed an opportunity of a new life, a new job, a new beginning, communication, whatever it was. A year ago, perhaps. Perhaps a new job, a new home. You made the wrong decision. Gemini energy, and it's all the way through this. Gemini energy. So you may have Gemini in your chart. Search and see which part of your chart it's in, because that's what it's affecting. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's issues with the hands, arms, shoulders. It's communications, negative communications, and siblings. Separation from something, a heartbreak. There it is again. 3 times. Separation, separation, separation. 6 or 24, negative energy. Gemini, negative energy. Conflict and competition. What might have started out as a game has escalated. Someone feels backed into a corner. Bad advice being given. Doctors, priests, lawyers. An older, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Don't trust those air signs. Somebody who's very, very detached. Somebody who makes bad decisions, professional or otherwise. Don't take advice from people you wouldn't want to be. If you are a male, you may have Gemini in your chart, and you are cutting people out without any mercy or compassion. Yeah, someone got away with something for far too long, right under everybody's noses, keeping things to themselves. 7 weeks. Lies, deceit, taking credit for something they haven't done. You need to end this chapter so that you can travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things, or events. Travel could be indicated. Those born on the 21st, living or past, take for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. The key to this has always been communication. That is communication. Perhaps a younger energy, someone in uniform, someone with a darker complexion, perhaps a child, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cusper. And there is a divine feminine to the divine masculine. So whoever you're dealing with, they feel exactly the same as you. It is time to separate. Could be in a job situation, it doesn't have to be romantic, but communication is the key. You both agree that there is nothing here. Finances are improving. Messages, positive communication is needed. Because you feel half erased. You may have to lose half of what you earn, but what you earn owns you. So it's a small price to pay. The bird in the gilded cage, because you feel lonely in a room full of people, isolated. 5 years. You missed the opportunity a year ago. Feeling a lack. So again, the doctor, priest or lawyer making bad decisions. Two people detached, male and female, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cuspers. Not communicating, very confused. Tradition is the problem. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. Find something you can create for yourself, be it a business, a career, whatever it is. There may be study for 3 years, but you are building the foundations for a different future now, and it will pay off within 3 years. There is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and you were mentioned in theirs. This dance has been going on for a long time. You do not belong to this pack anymore, but this gentleman wants you in his. The lone wolf. It could be a man in uniform, a policeman, a soldier. It could be of a darker complexion, or it could just be a businessman, somebody who's slow to take action, always gets what he wants, but is very secure financially. So that's at least 2 men in this situation. Usually when we see 2 men or 2 queens, there could be a third party. Somebody feels stuck and can't transition because they're deceiving themselves, and it's lying on your card. Keeping things close to the chest, not sure of the facts maybe, or just talking themselves out of this, taking the baggage of the past with you. If you do not settle this, it will keep coming around to haunt you. It could be a medical matter, it could be dental problems, it could be anything. But it is an issue that needs settling once and for all. No more stalling. You cannot rise like the phoenix until you end this matter. You haven't put your boundaries in place, Pisces energy. Those born on the 20th is negative energy. Those born on the 12th is negative energy. You need to stop saying yes when you really mean no. Stop playing the martyr and victim to get what you want, and don't let others do that to you. See things differently. What you're doing is what you'll get back. So how you treat others is how they will treat you. Eventually. So look at things from a different angle. Think outside the box and put your boundaries in place. Issues with the feet and toes. There is bickering. There is conflict. There is competition. Somebody likes the drama. They want to feel empowered. So the arguments keep their juices flowing. But there's no love here. Love has left the building. And somebody's very, very bored, but refusing to accept. $12 is negative, 20 is negative. Yeah, you are going to find out that somebody is undermining you. Somebody's either punishing you or you them. Habitual nagging, bad habits that you just won't change. Something has to be swept away. Disloyalty, those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, and children. You have to follow your heart, because this is barren lands. You are not appreciating the small things in life. This could be you or someone else that is the fox. If you let someone take from you So not put your boundaries in place. Take your chickens, they will come back for your sheep. Because you've given them an inch, so they think they can take a mile. Your choice. Yeah, an unwanted visitor or arrival of some sort of message. Bad news. It's time to cut away what no longer serves you, because you've been building ivory towers and now you've realised, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it, and when you do, it's nothing like you thought it was. You no longer want it. Number 19. A tower moment, somebody in denial. So you need to be compassionate. You need to love yourself and others unconditionally. Be generous and put your heart into whatever you do. You have to cut away. Again, this is a separation. That's about 5 times we've got separation in there. Abrupt ending, a severing of ties, a loss. Could be sickness, grief, confusion, or a threat that's been hanging over your head. Severing ties with someone who's been hurting you. Communication. Gemini energy. Number 15. And it is the Lovers. And you've got them in the reverse. But you've got it in spades. Separation, separation. Both parties agreeing. No one is free. Even the birds are chained to the sky. The name Bob or Dylan could be important. Communication is the key. You must be quick at this time. You must also be mindful, because people are gossiping. There may be twins involved in this situation even, or someone of two minds. You may be changing your mind constantly, or you may have been flighty, or someone else is. Attention disorders. Left-handed or ambidextrous people could be involved. Someone does have passion, but it's very hard to find. You're going to have to talk your way out of or into a sticky situation. Since communication is the key, you may find yourself involved with new forms of technology that will help you spread your ideas to a wider audience. Such technology would include cameras, computers, tablets, the next invention to come along, and writing may figure in, such as creating a blog, writing a book, or just being involved with books and publishing. You may find yourself either to be skilled diplomat or asked to teach or give a speech. At this current time, you may find yourself to be highly strung, nervous or excitable, but still be able to figure it all out with a probing mind. It may feel as if you're riding high with lofty energy. Multitasking may be required of you. This is also the sign of soulmates, but soulmates are always life partners, and this one seems to have smacked you in the face to try and wake you up. This card indicates an important romantic relationship has started or will soon figure in, but you may be separated. But the bottom line is that this Words are important, so use them wisely. Words will be imperative regarding the outcome of the reading. So something starts off as a small argument can escalate if you don't watch your words. The mind, the brain, being of two minds, fluency, deafness, being clever while a little superficial, double talk, talking too much, giving out too much information, publishing, left-handedness, the hand, fingers and spinal cord, siblings, immediate neighbourhood, youth, twins, puzzles, games, learning and quick learning, schools and involvement in education, mastering a new technology, computers, nervous conditions, being too highly strung to take any real lead, abandoning projects just before finishing them, leaving many things undone, restlessness and indecision, retail business and selling things, flea markets, used items, flirtations, friends as lovers and lovers as friends. Pay attention, be mindful, talking, writing and explanation, versatility. So you're going to have to choose. Do you want to be friends or do you want to be lovers? Someone here is separated. Follow your heart, Leo. Wow. Well, that was today's card, so very strange. I suggest you watch the daily read. The Priestess. How are you being called to step up? The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom and leadership. You don't need to have it all together. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realise that we're actually all in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. So in stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward too. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is in your tribe, and don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. So don't be looking down on people, Leo. Someone could be a janitor and walk into your lives and you will probably make them into CEO of a company. Whether that will make you happy or not, I'm not sure. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it's because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly that same thing and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they might even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up, be strong, embrace your struggles, the peaks and the troughs. You don't need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you, so step forward so that they can find you. How can you be the leader you wished you'd had? Thanks for listening.